G'day guys, this is Jay here, Journey by Whitefeather. We've been pretty busy the last couple of weeks. Had the Kings of Disco, the former members of Village People, as you know. I'm the number one Village People fan slash Kings of Disco fan. Everyone knows about that. But everyone knows about my love for Perth and Fremantle because, hint, hint, best-selling book is all about the journey that I started in Fremantle. And I've got one of my great friends here that I met through our mutual coach, Mr. JT Fox, the heavyweight champion of the world. And you're going to hear a wonderful story from Perth, Western Australia, the best state in Australia. Sorry, it's the way it is. I'm biased. That's the way it is. I'm a hype man. Leon, mate, it's been a while that we're going to do this, but I'm absolutely honoured to have you on this show, my friend.
Jay, it's great to be here, mate. Yeah, look, it's the work in progress. We're all busy fellas, but look, perfection takes time, mate, and here we are.
Absolutely. It's been such a ride, mate, meeting you, my friend. I mean, so we have a mutual old coach friend, JT Fox, which you'll see a picture of him coming up very soon. But tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us how you met JT as well. And then we're going to get into the nitty gritty of this magnificent video that you made and that passion you had for I think, a life goal, if I'm correct, Leon.
Yeah, look, so I met JT. I raced last year at the World Champs for Xterra over in Italy, in Torino. Found myself pretty burnt out when I got back. I'd put my business on the back burner. To achieve anything in life, mate, you really need to go all in. And that was the decision I made when I qualified for the World Championships, was to go all in to give it what I got. So my business took a bit of a back burner. And after that, I decided it's time to lock back down. And part of that was finding my way across to JT, and yeah, loved the vibe he was putting out, and here we are.
Oh, absolutely, mate. And we've had some wonderful chats with him, and he's just he's one of those people that he is larger than life, but I mean the contact I've had with him has been nothing but superb. And he's, we talk about the coaching side of things and business strategists. I mean, but as a human being, for me, and I think yourself, you're a very good judge of character from the times we've talked. I mean, he is a wonderful individual.
Yeah, and authenticity is a big thing, man, especially for me. So I pick up, I feel like I read people and I pick up on people pretty quickly.
Yep.
And look, in his line and in his realm, and people of that sort of like wealth, there's, simply put, there's a lot of shit talkers.
Absolutely,
and
there is.
Money talks and bullshit walks. So it's great to get the backing of the words that come out, get followed through, which is do as you say and say as you do, mate, and you'll always be on the right path.
Absolutely. And it's inspired us to, a better community, all the people that we've met. But Leon, tell us about this why are we connected? Obviously, you said him from Perth, and I'm just going, rightio, this guy must be a legend. Okay, I'm a bit biased, as I said. I keep talking about Freo and Perth. I love it. But your story, my friend, this video, I think we met in February, and I think you'll tell me about you're about to launch this video about your, I guess, life dream. Do you want to tell the viewers about your life dream, my friend? I guess, can I call it a life dream for you, mate?
Made a documentary that you're referring to. It's called When the Mountains Talk. What's up, guys? My name's Leon Wilken. Welcome to the Stirling Ranges. Now, I'm putting together a little challenge. 6 of the major summits around here inside 12 hours. And the kicker, it's all for charity. So join me on the journey while we chase some sponsors, mark my training. I want to hear some of you guys' stories. You can hear a little bit of mine. I'll see you on the other side. So why are we here? I suppose for a long time I'd
battled with myself and, you know, never feeling good enough no matter what I tried. And, you know, I was in a dark place and, you know, dark thoughts. So I set myself a challenge to come down to the Stirlings and just hang out with myself for a weekend and just to be, I suppose. And then after it rained all day and it was misty, you couldn't see a thing all day. I got to the summit and within 2 minutes the sun cracked through and it just hit me on the face. And I just stopped for a minute and I could see for miles and it just felt different. It just felt like the mountains were talking. It's going to be okay. It's going to be bad days. There's going to be plenty of challenges, but you're going to be okay. They just talked and I had a choice and I chose to listen.
It's a story of, it all started as, well, it started as a bit of a joke. So I had a marriage breakdown, unfortunately, about 4 years ago. And as part of me, you know, going to learn about myself, you know, I always had to be around people, you know, to feel accepted, I suppose, you know, trying to hang out with these people to be cool. Or if I bought that car, I could hang out with these guys. And as a bit of challenge to myself, I thought, right, I'm just going to go spend a little bit of time on my own to try and just see what happened. And I went down the Stirling Ranges, and I just climbed a couple of mountains. And, you know, the love affair kicked in from there. And one day I was just mucking around on my computer and I was like, I think I was watching Alex Honnold. I watched when he soloed El Cap. And I was like, geez, that's pretty cool. I wonder what mountains there are. And I just started looking up world's coolest mountains and the Matterhorn come up on my screen. And I was like, geez, that'd be pretty cool. Wonder if I could climb that. And so I said it to 2 or 3 people, and then I voiced it to my mentor in like my personal development growth. And he was like, I've heard about this twice. Get some skin in the game or stop bloody talking about it. And I said, all right.
I'd like to take this time to shout out our supporters at Liberty Bullion, the best gold, silver and platinum traders in Melbourne, even Australia. If you want to give them a call, their knowledge, their customer service is second to none. Back to the show.